What's up, YouTube? Okay, well, according to the video that I posted, I posted it yesterday. I think if I post this one a day after, it will have been yesterday. But the video I posted at least the other day, asking if anybody's on this platform, if having discussions here would be useful. I got a decent amount of really supportive and nice comments. You guys are maybe just waiting to troll me later on, and I think that's what you're doing. But F it, let's do it. Can we curse? Somebody tell me, can we curse on YouTube? I'll look it up. But I've got a topic. This topic is going to be auto-regulation. I actually just got done discussing it with Zach Gabor on a Clinical Athlete podcast. It's a podcast that's not released yet. It might be released by the time this video comes out, but it will be released soon. But what we talked about were common misconceptions, common misunderstandings, things that I misunderstood about auto-regulation and rating of perceived effort and RPE charts and those types of things. Firstly, auto-regulation does not equal RPE. So if somebody is high and mighty about how their program is auto-regulatory because it's RPE based, and staunch on the idea that somebody's program that is percentage based is not RPE or is not auto-regulatory, is incorrect. Auto-regulation is simply the manipulation of training variables based on the response from the person during the program. Their physical response, their subjective response, any and all feedback that you're getting, modifying variables based upon that is auto-regulation. It's the marrying or the attempt to match the internal load response from the body based on the external load prescription that you give it. So a percentage-based training can be auto-regulatory if you modify based on the person's performance. If I am training somebody and I have completely percentage-based training and I prescribe sets of 5 at 80% and they struggle at rep number 4, and I say, you know what? Well, I guess 80% is a little too heavy, or maybe 5 is too many reps. Let's go down in reps, or we'll go down in weight. That's auto-regulation. That's a percentage-based program using auto-regulatory principles. It just happened to not be an RPE chart. On the flip side, somebody could use rating of perceived effort or a reps and reserve scale, some type of RPE chart, and be really shitty at auto-regulating their athletes' programs. They could use RPE, and that athlete has no clue what those anchors mean, what those modifiers mean. They don't know what a RPE 8 versus a 7 is. You just prescribe it because you're science and you use RPE and you auto-regulate. It could be a movement. So maybe this is another discussion. People ask me if I use RPE for things like a snatch. And I personally don't, because when I see somebody fail a snatch, it's not because they were close to mechanical momentary task failure or momentary muscular failure. It was a skill problem. So the construct of the scale doesn't really match the construct of the activity. So all this to say, you can auto-regulate in a myriad of ways. RPE is but a method to carry out the principle of auto-regulation. I'll end it there, and maybe in the comments that can drum up some good discussion, and I can read those out and have discussions on what you guys think in a future video on this topic. See you then.